So this video is not about the vehicle that we're working on here. This vehicle is about a truck that a technician was working on. The truck went down for engine failure. So they reassembled the engine. And the vehicle had a check engine light. It's a Isuzu NPR with a 4K or 41K engine. Can't remember the exact specs. But in any case, 24-volt truck. The guy went to check the truck. I'm not going to name any names. He went to check the truck and he would have told the customer that the ECU was bad. Now the code was for the turbo actuator socket. If any one of you would have dealt with turbocharged vehicles that has the variable turbo, you know that there's an actuator there, and the actuator is what adjusts the vanes in the turbo, right? It's a variable geometry turbo. So he took the gentleman's computer, opened the computer, they did what they have to, they did what they have to do, and after that the vehicle had loads of problems. Check engine light still on. So they let the customer buy a brand new computer. Now that computer cost the customer almost 800 US. Customer, they installed the computer, same code. I was called to the job yesterday. Checked the vehicle, realized what the problem was, you know. And I mean, all this information is on the internet, guys. You can go on the internet, you can search for, and don't be ashamed if you have to search for information on the internet. Do not pretend as a technician that you know everything, because you don't know everything. There's someone out there smarter than you. So went to the internet, got the pinout for the turbo actuator. There are 3 wires. They said, okay, when you put your test light on it, very intermittently, you're going to see the test light lights up. Now that's the control circuit for the actuator, and the other 3 wires goes back to the ECM as well. So you have to check those 3 wires to make sure there's continuity there. Lo and behold, the problem with the customer's computer, not the computer but the vehicle, was that the turbo actuator was extending further than it should. So the computer says, hey, there's an issue there, and it shows the code. So all I had to do was just adjust the rod on the turbo actuator, and boom, check light was off. Like I said, stop bringing your vehicles to these quote-unquote technicians. Will come, take a test light, juke stuff, send power to stuff, and do all sort of craziness, and then say your computer is bad. The customer could have saved 800 US.